I am very passionate in respect of using handset technology in my maths lessons to engage students and provide excellent AFL. I have used Robert Powell's race game with Promethean handsets for over 10 years now, building resources and developing ways to have termly competitions to motivate students. This activity produces excitement in the classroom, builds confidence, accelerates progress, and allows for SMSC to be brought into the maths classroom. The ability to win gracefully and accept defeat graciously. The pandemic resulted in the handsets being put away for a period of 5 months, for obviously through lockdown and beyond. When I got them back out again, there was just a truly special atmosphere, and it was the sense, I think, of getting back to normal, but it was the fact that we could get enjoyment back within the maths classroom, following obviously the restrictions that had taken place. I have been extremely committed with this technology. I have trained other colleagues in a few different schools. I am really passionate about students enjoying my subject, as I strongly believe this is what leads to positive relationships and good progress. This has made me passionate about not only using the equipment in my own lessons, but sharing it amongst colleagues and getting them motivated enough to use it for the maximum benefit of students. We have a termly competition, which I will show you in a moment. So we do a Formula 1 season with a winning driver and a winning team, so a construction championship as well. And this really brings out the teamwork in the classroom also. So the spreadsheet that we use is as follows. I hope you can see that. So we have the teams, and obviously we have the points tallied up. So it's for first place, it's 10 points, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1. So top 6 get points each lesson, and then they're all totalled up, and what we have is the spreadsheet calculates the winning team. So we can just very quickly put this up. Students can see where they are, and they get really into their teams, get really into helping motivate each other, and obviously they want to be the winning driver. But I think they all feel quite good about themselves when they get on the leaderboard, so that's nice and positive. There's genuine happiness and joy and excitement when they're on that leaderboard. The spreadsheet was developed by a close colleague of mine, a really outstanding practitioner, who sadly lost his life a few years ago at a very young age, so a real loss to both his family and the profession. And this is something for me that keeps him alive in my classroom. Whilst I'm using this technology in my teaching, he lives on, and he touches many new students that obviously he's never met before, but it's a real sense for me of him still being with us, and living on in the classroom through the students. And really, if we get a sense of how the students feel about the activity, the first question students generally ask me is, are we using the handsets today? And I think that speaks volumes for how they feel about the activity. It is an activity that brings genuine joy, and it's one that I'm very committed, and that I've been really committed to using, because of all the benefits that it brings. Obviously the maths progress is one element, but there's so much more. The SMSC, the positive relationships, the ability to reward students. So it's something that I'm committed to continue to use for as long as possible. So I've got my own kit. I'm just hopefully getting some new kit soon, and that will hopefully keep me going for a good few years yet, as I know that unfortunately this technology has reached its end of life, but it's something that I will look to continue to use for as long as possible. Thank you for listening.